Hey everyone, welcome back to Vintage Vanity, and I'm really excited about today's video because this is the launch of a brand new series here on the channel. Yay! And really being able to do these new series and do more uploads on here is all made possible by my Patreon supporters, so thank you guys so incredibly much. A big, huge heart hug to my newest Patreons, Danielle, Caroline, and Cindy. You guys know who you are, and you know how much I adore each and every hair follicle on the top of your head. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And if you're interested in becoming a Patreon supporter and having access to additional content and lots of other goodies, go ahead and check out my link in the description. With that, let's get started talking about what is this new series? What am I doing? As you can tell from the title, it is more of a sewing vlog. I wanted to get back to a little bit more of the sewing, but I also wanted to make it extremely interesting for those of you who don't sew, who might not be into the step-by-step process. I really wanted to kind of cover what projects I was going to be working on and the challenges that I had, so vlogging the process of it. Now there will be videos that do come out that will center on more of the technical sewing side of it, and they will those will come out, you know, separate from themselves. So if you're really into the technical side of it, don't worry, those type of videos are going to be coming out. They will be kind of standalone videos, so you can always go back and reference them, but they won't be from start to finish dress construction. But as always, if you have any questions about any dresses you're constructing or sewing that you're doing, feel free to ask them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them. So with that, what am I going to be working on this month? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, first things first, I have given myself a challenging month, because I find that I keep doing stuff for the business, atomicstarlet.com, and my personal sewing is kind of falling to the side, and which makes me sad. So I really challenged myself. We'll see if I can finish all these in a month. I think we can, don't you? Yeah. All right. So the first thing is I pulled out a project that has actually been sitting in my to be completed bin for way too long. If anybody remembers or has ever seen the movie Back to the Future, there's a very specific skirt that is worn by his mother, and it is this amazing giraffe print, I believe. Let's see if you guys can see that. Right? How amazing is this? And this was a fabric that I got from Spoonflower. It is a girl that is in one of the, I'm in a couple of the Facebook groups, like pinup groups and stuff, and she's in one of them. I will find her name and her link in Spoonflower and link it below if you guys want to create this skirt as well. It's like a 16 paneled skirt to make it a full circle skirt. I don't know why, it's just sat there, but I wanted to complete this, and really all it needs to have done is it needs to have the waistband put on, the zipper put in, and it needs the hem done. So basically all I've done is stitch together the panels, cut them out and stitch them together. That's pretty much it. But I'm really excited about this skirt. It is really hard to find traditional like border print skirts, because to make a true circle skirt as a border print, it is incredibly hard without doing a gathering at the waist, because most fabrics print on the horizontal or the what is that? Vertical. Vertical or horizontal. They don't really print specifically for flat-fronted full circle skirts like they did back in the day. So this is actually a circle skirt kit that she made. So as you can tell, each panel is kind of a slice of a pie, one might say, or an elongated triangle. I guess that's another way of saying it. And you stitch them all together. So you can see in the back, it's stitched almost like it would be stitched on an umbrella. So yeah. So we're going to finish this. This is what we're going to do. I've already had a couple little challenges with stitching the panels together, because they don't really match up to a point. So if I were to do this again, I would completely do it a different way. But that is project number 1 that we are going to be doing in our month of sewing. And our second project, there's a lot of Gertie in this month. I absolutely love Gertie. She's one of my favorite seamstresses, bloggers, and authors in the sewing world, because she is just completely awesome, and I love her to bits, and she's got an incredible style. So she teamed up, she is making her own patterns, which I did back it on Kickstarter for a peasant top and a halter dress as well. So I'm really excited to see her come out with her own line of patterns. But the pattern that I'm going to be using this month is actually one of her collaborations with Butterick, and it is B6453, and we're going to be doing the full skirt version of it. It's kind of the ballerina style dress. And here's the thing. I am so torn. I know I want a novelty print for this, right? Because you know me, I love my novelty prints. But I don't know what fabric to do it in. And I made myself, I said, Jen, you gotta use your fabric stash. You can't go out and buy more fabric. You need to use what you have. You've got some amazing fabric that's been sitting around for a while. And originally I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it out of this amazing lavender Disney villains fabric. Oh my god, it's got Ursula, it's got Maleficent, it's got Cruella. I can't. Oh, it's just amazing. I love this fabric so much. But sadly, I got 3 1/4 yards. Not enough for this dress. I don't like slim dresses. I could make it in the slimmer version, but it just doesn't look as well on my body type. So, sadly, this will have to be used for another project. I'm thinking this would make a really cute, like, romper set. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you think I should make this out of. Back to my stuff, and I said, Jan, what do you got that's at least 4 yards? This actually calls for my size, which is a size 20, because there's so much in me to love. Calls for 4 3/8. These are both 4 yards. I'm going to make it work. I'm a little bit shorter, so I think most of that length I'll go ahead and adjust the pattern for length before I lay it out to make sure that I have enough of my fabric, but I think we'll be fine. And if we have to use some like blue a contrast fabric, we'll do it. So we're going to figure this out using 4 yards of fabric and maybe some scrap of other colors, but we'll make it look real cute. So here's the thing that I need your help with in the comment section below. And I'm going to be cutting this out like super duper soon. So the sooner you can let me know, the better. But this is the first fabric. This is, yeah, a lot of you already know what this is. This is inspired by an episode of Doctor Who. You can see the TARDIS on here. But there's an episode where he and Rose go back and they meet Vincent van Gogh. So this is kind of a play on Van Gogh's work and the exploding of the TARDIS. No, is that spoilers? Is that spoilers? There, an ear gets lost. Spoiler alert. So this is option number 1. So if you want me to make this dress in the Doctor Who fabric, say option number 1 in the comments. The other fabric that I have, which kind of scares me because it's on a cream background, and did I tell you I'm a messer? Yeah, I'm a messer. So, this is incredible. Oh, I love this fabric so much. I originally bought it because I was going to make like a gathered skirt or like a pleated skirt or something to that effect. But this is travel fabric. It's got all the Route 66 on here, got some little vintage looking cars and like travel postcards, and of course Chicago's on here. And I even think saw California. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, there's California. So it's like, how do Jen and JL get connected again? How do they get together? Well, they follow Route 66 to apparently either Barstow or San Bernardino. So JL, meet me there, you know. TBD. Alright, so if you want to see me make it in this travel fabric set, option number 2. And I will let you guys decide in the comment section below which of these I do this dress with. Alright, So that is, oh, and I've picked these fabrics. Both of these fabrics are from Joann. The Doctor Who, I don't think is exclusive to Joann. It doesn't look like it. The travel fabric is actually Alexander Henry. He's one of my favorite fabric designers. I've actually used some of his fabric in my clothing line. So those are that. The next design is actually going to be, I'm going to have to put a picture up of the pattern because I forgot to download it and my link expired. And so I've contacted the girl who, Miss Depew, who I absolutely love. She's a doll. If anybody is I did the, I'll place a card here and a link in the description to the halter top that I did based on one of her patterns. And this is another one of her patterns. I absolutely love it, and she's a doll. So hopefully I'll be able to get that link again. If not, I'll just rebuy it because her patterns, not only is her stuff amazing, the designs are just gorgeous, and they're based all on like true vintage style. But the prices of the patterns are really, really affordable. So I love that. It is a print at home pattern, but it is a scale pattern. And I'll put up a picture again to show you what that looks like. Yeah, that can be really intimidating for somebody who is newer to sewing. And so a lot of the technical videos are going to come from how I drafted this pattern. And also, there really are no steps in the sewer process. It is done like a lot of the way patterns used to be. There weren't these step-by-step directions. It was just assumed that a lot of home sewers knew how to do this stuff, and this is how a lot of these downloadable patterns are. So I'm gonna probably spend a little more of the technical side of videos coming up focusing on that. So those might come up a little bit after the vlog because those technical videos really, really take a lot of editing, a lot of extra time in filming, but I really do want to do that because I think that's awesome, right? So I don't want anybody to be scared away from doing those downloadable patterns because there's some just hands down amazing, amazing drool-worthy patterns out there, and I want to make them a little more accessible for you guys. So, now the big question really is, what fabric am I going to use for this dress? Well, my contrast is going to be done out of this beautiful, sunshiny, bright yellow, and the actual whole fabric of the gown is, I'm dying. It's one of my favorite fabrics. Oh, it's so stinking gorgeous. I can't stand it, y'all. And it is this, oh my god, right? It is this gorgeous lemon print on a black background, so that will be the contrast. I mean, how perfect is that? And this is, again, I bought it from Joann, and this is, okay, here's the thing. Joann does have some cute fabric, and if you download their app, they have coupons in there all the time, and you can get fabric for an incredible price. So, this is actually a Gertie fabric as well, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is a cotton sateen, so it has a little bit more, it looks like I'm doing weird things, right? So it has more of a smooth feel to it. It's absolutely a luxurious fabric. I can't stand it. I can't. Then with this is a contrast. I mean, can you even right now? How gorgeous is this going to be in that dress? I cannot wait for this dress. So that is what I have planned for the month. I know, really ambitious, isn't it? Let me know as well in the comment section below what you think of this new video series. Are you as excited about this as I am? I hope you are. This is going to be really, really fun. If you are as excited about the sewing vlog series as I am, I'm going to let you know my inspiration for this came from some other YouTubers. I absolutely love Angela Clayton, and I will link to her in the description box below. And she does some great historical costuming, but she also does some 50s dresses as well. She's super young, but she is incredibly talented. So I do highly suggest you check her out. And hey, you know, say like a Vintage Vanity sent you, so then maybe she'll be like, oh, who's this? And like you never know, maybe we'll collab someday. It could happen. You don't know. And then Vintage on Tap is absolutely incredibly talented, and she gets a lot into some of the technical stuff as well. So if you're a huge sewing enthusiast, I would highly recommend checking her out as well. And if you want to tell her I sent you, go right ahead. So that's it. I cannot wait to see what fabric you guys choose for me, and I will see you soon back here on this channel for even more fabulous videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Go ahead and click on my face to subscribe to this channel. That way you won't miss a minute of all the great, amazing content on this channel. If you want to shop my clothing line, go ahead and click on that gorgeous skirt that you see right there. And of course, to see my last video, go ahead and click right there.